The two hairstyles in this video are Sansa Stark Kissed by Fire hair and my variation of that hairstyle with a rose. After you brush the hair really well, divide them into sections. The division lines are a center part from the forehead to the top of the head, and the second division line is from the top of the head going down to behind the ear, and the third division line starts again at the top of the head and goes down behind the other ear. Thus, we have three sections, a big section at the back of the head and two equal side sections. Put the back section away in the temporary ponytail. You may also put one of the side sections away in a temporary ponytail. The other side section divide into two further parts. The division line is parallel to the center part and is about thumb's width away from it. Put lower part of this section away in a temporary ponytail, and from the top layer make a rope plait. Rope plaits are very easy to make. Basically, you divide section of hair into two equal strands and plait the rope plait by twisting the strands around the pointer finger in one direction and then wrap them around each other in the opposite direction. So here I twist individual strands round the pointer fingers to the right, and I wrap them around each other to the left, and again twist to the right and wrap them around each other to the left. It's important to twist every time before wrapping them around each other, and continue to do so until you get to the very end, and then secure the plait with an elastic. So this is our first rope plait. The lower part of this section make second rope plait, which is again we dividing hair into two equal strands, twist each strand individually to the right and wrap them around each other to the left. In my other video about the rope plaits, I promised you that it's a very useful technique for different hairstyles, and for these hairstyles the only thing you need to be able to do is make rope plaits. Continue plaiting this plait till you get to the very end, when you can secure it with an elastic, and then we shall repeat the same with the other side section. So these are our two rope plaits. Now with the other side section, do exactly the same thing. Section it further, and the division line is parallel to the center part and a thumb's width away from it. Make two rope plaits, one from the top layer of hair and the other one from the bottom. So here are two more rope plaits, and we have four in total. Take the two inner plaits, the ones that were made from the top layers of the side sections, and join them together with an elastic. Secure them with an elastic quite low, near the shoulders or even lower than that, and secure the two outer plaits in a high ponytail at the top of the head, as high as you can, and release the big chunk of hair that was our back section that was in a temporary ponytail. Here I'm going to lower the elastic that connected the two inner plaits so that is even lower. And this is our hairstyle. This is Sansa's hairstyle from the episode Kissed by Fire. It's a very pretty hairstyle. My variation of that hairstyle is also very simple. Take the two plaits that were joined together in a high ponytail and wrap them simultaneously in the opposite direction around the base of that ponytail. Secure whenever needed with open pins or bobby pins, and you will end up creating a beautiful rose. And it can be interpreted as a Tyrell rose because in season 3, Sansa was inspired a lot by Marjorie Tyrell, and she was hoping to marry Loras. Or it can also be interpreted as Lyanna Stark Rose, who was very important to House Stark. So these are the two hairstyles. The first is Sansa Stark Kissed by Fire, and the second one is a variation of that hairstyle with a rose. And like I said, the only technique you need to have to create those two hairstyles is you need to be able to make rope plaids. I like rope plaids very much. I think they look good by themselves or in other hairstyles, and I think they make the best roses.